Alright, guys, this is actually going to be the last of the session. You know, I recorded a fucking lot in session 1. 15 videos in session 1? Damn, dog. That's pretty, I like that. The first couple were outside. I know that the audio quality is better right now. But I also kind of feel like I probably... Oh my god, I missed that. And then he missed that. We're going to lose this game. I already know it. If you miss 2 of those, you lose. There's no way you win. Not morally. Emotionally. Can't come back from that. I will be 10 out of 10 surprised if we end up winning this. Oh. Man, I gotta work tomorrow. That sucks. I had a nice little holiday weekend. Didn't really do much, except for what I've said. Finished the rough cut. Met that chick. Walked around a ton. Bro, my feet. I have so many blisters because I was breaking in these new shoes. For the past, let's say, trying to think. For the past 3 years, I've bought the same pair of shoes every single time. Nice. Maybe we will win. Maybe. So I bought the same pair of Doc Martens. It's not... I really like... Wow. Did he not go for that? Or did I not go for that? Whose fault was that? I can't really see for that angle. Whatever. We're just typing. I'm trying to read what they were saying. I buy the same pair of Doc Martens. They're these, suede. They're not the leather ones. I don't really like the look of the leather ones. I don't dislike the look of the leather ones. I just don't think they would work with what I wear. But these suede ones do, I kind of look like a tourist 24/7 with these. Well, they definitely work. Ooh, big dick contest. I mean, I know it's called a Rule 1, but it's a big dick contest, and neither of us lost. Respect. It doesn't matter who scores the goal. It just matters who breaks away first. But so I've been breaking them in because the other ones that I've been wearing for the past year, and they were falling apart. They were ripped in the bottom of the shoe. It's not the sole, but I don't know what the bottom of the shoe, the thing that touches the ground. They were snapped, and then the insides were getting ripped up, and then I had to replace the shoelaces a couple times, and they were broken. I need to get them reset. And so I did that. Is that gonna go in, dude? Nice save. Good shit, selfie. Alright, cool. I honestly don't know if we win this one. It feels like we're gonna lose. Just because I know how my duos went. They didn't go great. Spoiler alert. Damn. R.I.P. D. Rest in peace, department. Hashtag Ryan Reynolds. Hashtag Jeff Bridges. Hashtag shit movie that you just took a paycheck for. With Ryan Reynolds, dude, the dude is a great Deadpool. but now just plays that in every goddamn movie, and it's so fucking annoying. But honestly, I don't know if he has the acting talent to play anything other than Ryan Reynolds, which works for Deadpool. Does not work for any other movie. Wow, Zelfie, you're dog shit. Wow, I'm dog shit. We deserve to lose this. I don't really remember what I was saying, so I just got into a random rant about. I would just like everybody to know that with these rants as well, I don't think I'm terribly interesting. I feel like that's kind of a thing that I've ran into people where they go on rants and they think they're interesting. I don't think I'm interesting. I don't think my rants are interesting. I just want to rant, which I don't know. I just want to talk for hours upon what I think about things, and that's about it. And I don't think I have terribly new ideas or terribly interesting new ideas. Does he save that? Damn! Good save. Doesn't matter, we're going to lose, but that was a hell of a save. Damn. Wish I played a little bit better. Wish I had gotten my goddamn goals. He played like a monster. I want to see his stats. Okay, he only had 3 saves. What am I talking about? So, like, I did this thing. Let's see. Yeah, alright. I was checking the time. I'm allowing myself to check the time. I did that a couple other episodes ago. I went through, like, when I moved here, I moved from Hawaii, and I was working on a cruise ship, and I fucking hated it. I'm gonna talk shit on the Pride of America. If you ever see anything for the Pride of America to work on, if I was 19, 20, 21, I would have loved to work on that job. That would have been my favorite job of all time. If I was 19, 20... Oh, what? We win? What? For what? I'm so confused. Okay, well, whatever. Next game. I worked on the NCL, Norwegian Cruise Line, Pride of America. I'm gonna name drop. I don't give a fuck. I'll name drop actual people, not just the company. I don't give a shit. They watch me not give a fuck. Worst place I ever worked for. Well, maybe second worst. No, first or second. It's a tie. So I worked on this cruise ship for a month, and it was, look, man, I had never felt so, even like on a job that I hated. That's gotta go in, right? Damn, nice save. That's the worst job. If I was 19, 20, 21, and I hadn't worked like many jobs, I think when I was 19, I worked maybe 1 job, 2 jobs at max. Like official jobs. I did other jobs that weren't official. Like snow shoveling and bullshit like that. But there was mold so like when you work on a cruise ship, you live on the cruise ship. There was mold in the room. There was mold in my shower, and it was black mold. There was mold in the juice. Like the dispenser that would give you juice had mold in it. And I didn't know this until I worked until, people tell you because they work in certain areas. Damn, no shot. And then you also worked in those areas, and then you're like, oh shit, this does have mold. I thought they were just bullshitting. No. The juice dispensers in the cafeteria have mold in them, had mold in them. By now, I would hope that they are fixed. But for my contract, you do all this training for it, too. Ugh, dude, it would have been such a sick opportunity. I guess when I was 19, 20, 21, because I hadn't worked anywhere and I would have just not known anything, and the money wasn't great for how much you were working, and the managers didn't care. There was sexual harassment all over the place, and they didn't care, and Mercedes didn't care, and that's one of the names. I don't know her last name. I would name drop her if I knew her complete last name, but I know her one name, the first name's Mercedes, and she was a cunt. Don't care. George, don't know his last name, but he sexually harassed multiple female employees and didn't get in trouble. He just got like warnings, which is hilarious because the captain, which I don't remember his name, would give us this speech about how you gotta respect everybody, and if you don't respect it, you get the respect that you deserve, right? Or some bullshit like that. And well, how can you say that when your management is sexually harassing people? Not sexually assault. Well, I mean, no. This is, what am I saying? Ooh, he didn't sexually assault anybody. Wow, what a hero. No, he sexually harassed many people, and like I would see it, like he would trap girls in the corner, and like I like, I don't know. I think at that point, like I'm not a great person, so I think at that point I had seen that he did not get in trouble, and I had already talked to the people that worked there about this, and they're like, yeah, no, he sexually, like, I mean, he traps me in corners, and I would see them trap him in corners, and at that point, it's like, well, I'm just getting out of here, because there's no saving it. The upper management knows. The upper management knows he's a creep. They're not doing anything about it. If I say anything, it's not going to do anything about it, because they already fucking know. And the doctors on the cruise line, the doctor's not a real doctor. I don't care what people said. Dude got his degree from University of fucking Phoenix, and that was it. Because anything that was a real medical thing, they had to go to shore. He couldn't do anything. Depression, couldn't do anything. An actual medical thing, he couldn't do anything. He could do things for aspirin. There was a person who was depressed. He prescribed them extra strong ibuprofen for depression. Ibuprofen? like it's a joke. And the funny thing is, when the cruise lines were failing during the pandemic, we bailed them out as a country. We lose this. This felt like a comeback story. We bailed them out with our tax dollars. These cruise lines aren't based in the U.S. Now, Norwegian Cruise Line, Pride of America, goes through Hawaii. That was the job. So that one is technically, I mean, I guess that cruise itself is based in the U.S. Good pass, dude, by me, but nice block also by me. I don't know. That's a whole other, I could get back on this rant so easily. So let's just leave it for another day. This has to be the last one because it's pretty late. I could do more. We'll see. All right. GG's.